this. You watching RonpTv.
I just wanted to say it like this.
You watching RonpTv.
Watch this.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Hey,
Welcome back to RonpTv. I'm your host with the most, your favorite podcast host, Ron P. Got my brother in here. Y'all already know who this is. If you don't, you already know.
Dope boy.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. You do the introduction.
No, I ain't tripping off that, man. You know we family.
My brother,
here.
Dope Boy, AK in the building. Y'all give him a round of applause.
Hands in the air.
Yep. So we in here. Become one with that. Bring it a little closer.
Hey, pull up close. Move this over close.
No, yeah. Bring it closer to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta let the people.
All right.
Let the people hear what's going on.
So you ain't got no short jokes for this.
I should have one. Anyway, so we in here because
Hey, my headphones ain't working.
your headphone ain't working.
I don't hear nothing.
Watch me make it happen. I got it. Anyway, we in here because man, they had a little the Verzuz battle?
Yeah.
Little Verzuz battle with Jeezy and Gucci. That was necessary. That was necessary. I was rocking with that. Now, before we even get started on our opinions about who won and what, I gotta say, I commend them brothers for even doing that, because me personally, you send a nigga to kill me and I have to kill him, we enemies for life. I couldn't put myself in the same room with somebody who tried to kill me, right? So that's just me. So the fact that they can get past that after 15, 20 years, the fact that they could get past that, I commend them. That's big. I salute them. I don't know if I could have did that, but
I mean, based on the circumstances, like Jeezy did a song and said, "Nigga, knock that nigga chain off. I give you 10 bands, and y'all know I got it."
Right.
But I mean, who gonna issue a real hit on a song that's gonna be played around the world? Like,
Man,
if it had been any like behind that hit, he would have been. They'd have snatched Jeezy ass.
But see, the thing is, when you come from the street, you're not really that aware of how big you are. You used to talking your shit. So for him to say that on the record, he may not realize, like,
I don't think he did. Especially back then, I don't think he realized the power of his words. You know what I'm saying? He should have, because even before his album dropped, during his mixtape days, he was having hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers bobbing to his shit. So he should know that if he said it, them motherfuckers gonna take that shit to heart.
Yeah, but see, it's different from talking that street shit and, you know, blah blah, to actually saying, like, he told, quote unquote, he told niggas, this is what I want from y'all, from this nigga. It's not just like him talking about, I do this to a nigga. Gucci's name was in that whole.
But he didn't say, go kill Gucci. He said knock his chain off, because he was like knock that chain off that nigga neck. So to me, it was like he wanted to punk Gucci, like, nigga, I'm gonna show you a bitch. But he lit his boy up. So when he lit his boy up, now it's like, oh, okay, see,
it's
you
real.
ain't playing. I was bullshit with my little jokey joke, and you ended up laying a nigga down.
Hold on, bring that mic a little, like, keep it in front of you a little bit.
Okay.
That way, don't. All right, so, but here's the thing though.
Yeah.
You from the street,
right? Absolutely.
You know, a nigga gon' subliminally talk in a way of, I said it, but I didn't say it. So I think Jeezy was smart enough to know, like, what he was saying without actually saying it. So if some shit come back, he could use that same thing that you just said.
That is highly possible, because as you can see, based on how him and Gucci is the type of person that run out and do the hit. Jeezy the type of motherfucker that'll call the hit. He ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So they them two types of motherfuckers, but that's also the reason why they collide. They don't get along, because they don't follow the rules the same way. They both follow the rules, but they don't follow them the same way.
Right. I mean, they play by the street. Let me ask you a couple questions about this whole Verzuz battle.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna ask you who do you think won. Okay, so we gonna lead up to who you think won.
Okay.
The question I want to know, first of all, do you feel, because you know they both from Atlanta, they both came out with trap music or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you feel that those levels of trap music that they did was on two different levels? And what I mean is, I think Jeezy is a trap rapper, so to speak, but it's not as dirty and grimy as Gucci's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's two levels to the hustling. And from the trap, however you do it. You got the nigga that's dropping off the bag, then you got the niggas that's grinding the bag. Mm-hmm. Jeezy was the nigga coming through the hood, you know what I'm saying, in the Benz, dropping off the bag. Gucci is the nigga that's taking that bag, breaking that shit down, and flooding the block, and he in the box Chevy with the, you know what I'm saying, with the bag.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
But all of them do have a certain type of animosity. Like, the upper nigga kind of look at the street nigga like I wish I had his clout. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? With the individually with the people, but you got too much money, so you can't be hands on. So you like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stay out here up in these hope.
But I'm gonna watch that,
you know
little nigga.
But right, you know what I'm saying? But then Gucci at the same time is like, man, nigga coming down here with them bricks, he coming down here, he snatching our little bitches up and then sliding up to the hills with our little hoes. That nigga think he got money. Even though I'm hustling, I still rob that nigga.
Okay.
So it's two levels of animosity, even though they work together. Right. One can't do shit without the other.
Right.
But it's still, the Gucci type nigga want to be where Jeezy is, and the Jeezy type nigga can't get the love that Gucci get because he can't be seen that much.
First of all, the show, like I said, that show, like it's only a few of the verses that I watch, you know, but this is definitely so far like the best one, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saying? Not just because the music was dope, it's just the story of them two
and
together.
It's developed like the, as far as visually.
The battle go down.
Yeah.
Or whatever. What's your take on the battle?
I think personally it was necessary. And I was watching that motherfucker like getting so hyped, just like, oh shit, like song coming back to back, even from, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Jeezy fan, but even from Gucci, I was like, God damn,
so
man.
When, so
when 07, we was, ooh.
So when you was right, 07 did. I almost made you want to buy a box Chevy after that. But, all right, so when you started watching it, who was you originally going for? Like, who was you? What team? Team Jeezy, Team Gucci?
Jeezy, man.
Jeezy,
man.
Okay, now tell me why Jeezy?
Because, man, like his music sounded like it was so big, like boom. You know what I'm saying? And you just like in your car, shoot, just listening to it, playing cards, you feel like you in the club, and it's just like, and the way he talking to you is like, you know what I'm saying? These are more than words. This is more than rap. It's like,
right.
You know,
it made you feel it.
Yeah, you like, oh man, like if you listen to any of that old Jeezy shit and you don't feel like waking up the next day and saying, you know what, let's get it. I'm finna get me some money. Figure something out. If you don't feel like that after listening to Jeezy, it ain't in you. Gucci is the dude you ride around with. You had the mixtape that was burnt on a silver CD. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You done put a bunch of Gucci songs on it and you riding around banging that. But then Jeezy had the album with the rapper, and you know what I'm saying? You got, right. That's what you listen to. I'll guarantee you, no Gucci fan probably even actually got an actual Gucci album.
Right. Hey, that's real. That's real. And one thing about Jeezy that I noticed throughout the verses, that like he made sure that, yeah, we doing this for the culture. Yeah, like, you know, I got my songs, you got your songs. But he was definitely, you could tell he was just pretty much trying to squash and move past it. Like, if you notice, like, before he went into I'm the realest nigga in it, you already know. Gotcha. Before he went into that, he was semi like speaking like some true shit. Like, you know, we doing this for the culture. It ain't about this. So I think Jeezy's, he wanted to do this for the culture and play his songs and this and that. But I think it was more of, we trying to show you unity and we trying to squash this and move past the negativity, because I don't even think he cared if they played the song. I think he just had to get these words off his chest more than anything. You know,
Just let it be known, like, dude, like, I'm over it for real. Like,
that nigga Gucci, like, can we just play the music, please? Can we? He wasn't trying to hear shit Jeezy was saying. He was like, we supposed to be playing the music. And Jeezy like, hold on, my nigga, we gonna get into it, but just let me say something. Gucci like, you know. So I think they had different, you know, reasons for being there.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and not Jeezy. Like I said before, I think Jeezy understood that Gucci needed to get some things off his chest. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably really, like you said, motherfucker, you tried to have me killed, or you tried to get somebody to kill me. So, yeah, I still feel some type of way about it. We agreed to let it go, but I still feel some type of way. And because of all this stuff that's going on with King Von and, you know what I'm saying, Mo 3, all them, you know what I'm saying, dying over street shit.
Right.
It's like, dude,
what are we doing?
What, like, for real, like.
It felt like it was exciting, but at the same time felt like if somebody dropped a glass bottle and there, some shit could have went left. Like, it definitely just felt like you was on your seat.
But I think Gucci smart. He did that to keep the energy up. It's like Mayweather talking shit.
Right.
It's like Mayweather talking shit.
Like before the fight and shit.
So he kept it going, like, cause if Gucci would have came in there and just been sitting there all quiet, some motherfuckers been like,
you 100% right, cause the way that Jeezy was laxed and chilling, if Gucci had that same energy, it wouldn't have been that. I guess we needed that tense
tension. And then for him to start to show off with the diss song that he did about him.
Yeah, straight shot.
That got everybody attention real quick, like. Like, oh shit, what Jeezy gonna do now?
Right. So, closing out, bro, I need to know.
Yeah.
Who won?
Jeezy.
You think Jeezy won?
Landslide.
It wasn't even.
I was feeling all that shit. It was taking me back, and it was just taking me back, and I'm just like, I wanted to get up right then and be like, nigga.
So you say a landslide, man?
In my opinion.
Well, hey everybody, I'm gonna make sure I put his information in the comments down. I mean the description box, and y'all can hit him up and tell it. Cause you know what? I've honestly all over social media, I haven't seen. It's probably like a handful of people that said Jeezy, but everybody's saying Gucci.
Man, Gucci ain't.
So I'm sure they gonna jump in your inbox, and well, my opinion.
I love debating.
My opinion is, who I think won is shit. We out of time, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time. I'm sorry if you want to know.
He don't let me say my opinion, and then don't say.
No, we out of
me take all the.
We out of time. If I had the time, we got to close out. You know what I'm saying? So make sure if y'all want to be a guest on RonpTv, you hit up the hotline that just popped up right there, 989-272-8035, or you send us an email. And yeah, man, until the next time. You know, always a pleasure to have my brother on the show. You gotta come back and
I'm gonna see, you know,
stir up some more shit.
Talk with you.
Yeah,
talk with you. We family, you know.
Yes, sir. And until the next episode, I am out. Peace, chicken grease. Oh, I gotta close it out with my saying: if you lose the pack of seasoning to your ramen noodles, kill yourself. All right.